Hello there guys and welcome to episode 2 of the FIFA 21 career mode with Chelsea, and the first episode went down so well guys, so thank you for all your support on that first episode. Let's continue it on now into the second episode and let's get stuck into it. And in the first episode then guys as well, went ahead and signed HAKIMI from Inter Milan, who of course is linked very heavily with Chelsea right now in real life, and again went ahead and signed him and he's fit straight into the first team. In the last episode as well, we also went ahead and played our first game in the Premier League where we took on West Ham and got a 2-0 win in that London derby. We've also got some more games coming up then in today's episode. We've got Aston Villa at home, then we also have Sheffield United away from home as well. So again, 2 games in today's episode. We should definitely be getting the win in both of them. And just take a look then at our transfer budget as well. You can see right now we've got 26 million there and also 271,000 in a wage budget. So we don't have too much money to play with, but we are looking at probably selling some more players in today's episode to try and fund a new transfer. But if you guys then are enjoying this career mode so far and really can't wait for this episode to unravel, then please don't forget, hit the like button down below guys. If we can hit over 350 likes guys, I'll make sure there's another episode out tomorrow. And also guys, want to see more career mode like this and you don't want to miss any of it, hit the red subscribe button down below. But here we go then guys, let's get into the comments for today's episode. And like I say guys, thank you for all the support in the first episode, all the comments, everything. It's been so good. But here we go into the first one, which does say play Reece James as a right centre back, as that's where he wants to play for Chelsea under Tuchel's setup. Have HAKIMI as a right wing back. And so I think I'm pretty happy with this going forward. We need to change Reece James's development plan, because right now I've got him learning the right mid position, because these in this formation are a right mid. But yeah, I'm happy with Reece James going there. Again, does mean Azpilicueta is going to miss out a little bit, but them two can definitely rotate this season. So we're going to go ahead and change Reece James to a centre-back development plan. But here we go then into the next comment. And just quickly before we do, if you guys are wondering how's Werner got 6 goals, obviously 5 of them did actually come from the pre-season tournament. So that's why Werner has got 6 goals in the top right-hand corner. The goals and assists are in all competitions, guys. So Kante 2 assists. I do believe both of them are from the pre-season tournament. But into this comment now then, which does say, what will be your main goal for their career? And to be fair, I've got more than one goal. Obviously, one of them, of course, is to win the Premier League. Obviously, secondly, win the Champions League as well. I want to try and do both of them if I can. And also the third one is kind of make sure we bring the youth players through into the first team as well. So by the end of it, I want players like Billy Gilmore to be a regular first team player and also like a, a decent overall as well. So I want to develop players and not only that, win a lot of trophies along the way. So let's get into the final comment then, which does say Thomas Tuchel loves Georginio. It's just big clubs calling his agent. He'll probably stay. And now in the first episode, guys, I did mention how, Georginio, I said a few things online. Could he be leaving Chelsea? And now I must be reading the wrong things, guys, because according to that, and what I've read today as well, that, Thomas Tuchel does really like Georginio. So again, we're going to keep him in the squad. I'm happy with that. He played really well in that first game against West Ham for us. So obviously just mentioning, guys, in the comment section, let's go ahead right now and change Reece James to a centre-back development plan. Now, I'm happy you guys have said down below that he's going to be playing right centre-back, because I definitely want to keep him in the team. So let's see here. It's going to take 27 weeks, which I guess isn't too bad. Let's be honest here. Right mid would have took 60, so it's basically half the time. And hopefully by then as well, he won't get the -3 in when he plays in the team. So here you guys can see then our transfer shortlist. Now I've gone ahead and added one more player to this shortlist as well then, guys, and that is going to be Alexander Isak. And now obviously a lot of you guys are saying down below, sign Haaland, obviously linked with Chelsea. There's also a good percentage of people saying don't sign Haaland, it's a boring transfer. You see it in every career mode, guys, and I totally understand that, but it's hard to not sign him when he is linked with Chelsea, obviously in real life. But you can see right now how much he's worth, and we simply do not have the money to sign him in this first season with Chelsea. You guys have seen our transfer budget, and we just simply cannot afford to sign him. So, did a little bit of research online, and as you guys can see on screen here, obviously Metro, not the most reliable source here, but it does say Chelsea considering a 60 mil move for Arsenal target Alexander Isak, who played under Thomas Tuchel at Borussia Dortmund. So I definitely think, guys, signing him in today's episode wouldn't be a bad option at all. Obviously impressed a lot of people in the Euros so far, and he would add, kind of different element up front for us. And you can see right now he's valued at 32.5 million, and he must be in his last year of his contract because we can get him for around about his value. So let's get into these transfer talks then, guys. And like I say, Haaland is just going to have to wait till the next season, guys. There's not much I can do about that. Like I say, we just simply cannot afford him. But Alexander Isak, if he impresses for us, you never know. We might not need Haaland. We might just need Isak up front for us. But here you can see, as we've already seen, he's in his last year of his contract. So I think maybe trying to undercut just a little bit, we might actually get away with this. So 28.5, let's submit that offer. I'm guessing they're going to want some sort of sell-on fee as well. That's just my guess here. We've only been 20 years of age. But let's have a see. And also, if Isaac does come into the team and we play him, you might be thinking, where does Werner go? Werner can play in the position that obviously Mason Mount and Kai Havertz occupy at the moment. But here we go, Tammy Abraham, guys. Okay, do we look to maybe trade them? I don't think that's a bad idea. You know, Tammy Abraham, for me, I don't think he's going to get much game time in the team whatsoever. But 14.8 million plus Tammy, maybe just a little bit lower than that. Let's propose a new transfer fee, and let's go down to maybe 9 million plus Tammy Abraham. That will come out at 38.5, so that's more than enough there. Let's submit that offer. Let's obviously, like I say, Tammy Abraham just isn't going to get the game time at all, so I'd rather try and get him included in this deal, which would still leave us some money in the transfer budget as well. And okay, that's a more realistic offer. They're going to go ahead and accept it. But as you guys can see then, you can see on the right hand side that Tammy Abraham, 22 years of age, so Alexander Isak is 2 years younger than him, and obviously they're both the same overall as well. Now, one thing you could say is that Tammy Abraham obviously does have Premier League experience, whereas Alexander Isak doesn't. But, you know, Alexander Isak is 2 years younger than him. So I do think we all get a good deal here, and straight away, rotation, that is perfect. That is absolutely perfect for us. Let's go ahead and accept that. Let's see how many years. 3 years. Ideally, I'd like a little bit more. But okay, I'll settle for 3. I will settle for 3 because we'll see how he does develop over them 3 years at the club. And now moving on, release clause and no release clause again. I'm more than happy with that. Let's go ahead and accept that as well. And now moving on into the contract, into the wage, sorry. So 44.5 is what he gets paid right now. We've got plenty of money to play with here. We can sort of offer him whatever we want. So he's on 44.5. He's only getting a rotational squad role. So I don't think that much of an increase is needed. I think maybe 65 is a decent increase there. And a sign-on bonus of maybe 1 million. I think that's decent enough. Maybe just a little bit less. Let's go with 850k there. Yeah, there we go. What do you guys reckon to that? 65,000, 850k on the sign-on bonus. Let's go ahead and submit that. Come on, come on. Him and his agent have got to accept. That's a good deal. That is a really, really good deal there for him. He's going to rotate with Timo Werner and all the other players up front for us. Come on. Come on, you've got to accept that. And okay, they want a goal bonus on top. Wow, okay. Okay. Back up a minute. Let's remove the bonus. Let's edit the wage. He's going to be looking at around about 105k, isn't he, here? So let's go 105k. Signing on bonus. Let's just up that to 900k. There we go. Submit that off. Obviously, his agent is really going to try and push this high because this is a big move for him. And this is where he's, you know, he could take his name to another level here. So let's have a see. Him and his agent, are they going to agree to that? 105,000 a week, 960k in the year. And there we go. Alexander Isak is going to join Chelsea. So please then, guys, let me know down below in the comments what you'd rate this transfer out of 10. I do think it's a pretty good transfer, guys. You know, Alexander Isak in real life impressing a lot in the Euros. And this is exactly what I was on about. So again, you can see here, he's 6'4", high attacking work rate, low defensive work rate. He's young as well, so he can definitely take control of his development. But even if we go ahead here and play him at striker and Mason Mount or Kai Havertz needs to miss a game, we simply go like this and Werner can still get game time and come in off that left-hand side. You can see that he can play left wing as well. So again, I do think it's a good signing and really does fit the team. But let's get into the season objectives then, guys, for the first season here with Chelsea. And I do appreciate all your guys' support on the first episode, helping me with these objectives. But let's get into them. So we've already got the first one, the Revival, which is currently 6 out of 35. And now the rest of these are from the comment section down below. So we've got the Golden Boy here, assist 15 times with Mason Mount. Currently 1 out of 15. And I love this one, guys. I absolutely love this one. In goal, no Kante. Get 20 clean sheets with Kante, obviously in the team. So we've got 3 out of 20 with that so far. And now these stats do include the preseason tournament as well, guys. So take that into account. The next one, the Hidden Gem, which is get 20 goal contributions with Giroud. Obviously Hidden Gem just because Giroud can pop up out of nowhere and score some crucial goals for Chelsea. So we got 1 out of 20 with that so far. And then this one, I actually thought of a name for this one, so I think it's pretty good, which is Petr Cech this, which is beat Petr Cech's clean sheet record, which is currently 24. He has the most clean sheets in a season in the Premier League, which is 24. So I'm going to try and beat that this season with Mendy. Then the final one, which again, the name could probably do a little bit better here. We've got Made in Germany, which is scoring assists 25 times with Kai Havertz, and that's currently 2 out of 25. So if you guys then did miss the first episode of this career mode, we did actually pick up 3 injuries, and I'm pretty certain all 3 of these came from the preseason tournament as well, which aren't great. And Christian Pulisic there is going to be out for 4 months, guys. Well, here we go then, guys. Let's get into the first game for today's episode. Our second game in the Premier League. Can we get back-to-back wins? This time out, we are going to be at home at Stamford Bridge. There's our starting lineup. Going to go with this one. Don't see no reason why not. And I did see a few comments down below, guys, about possibly signing Jack Grealish. And now I'm definitely all about that signing, but I don't think that will happen in this first season with Chelsea. But let's get into it now, and hopefully we can get another 3 points. And of course then, guys, just to remind you, into this game we are using the sliders, which I did show in the last episode. So of course, hoping for a game pretty much like the last one, you know. But you never know with these sliders. Like I say, you can get a loss to these sort of teams unexpectedly and then sort of beat the bigger teams. So let's just see how this outcome goes. Hoping for a good victory and a clean sheet in this one to carry on our performance in the Premier League. Oh, there we go. Lost it. Kante picks it up in the midfield. Let's see. We need players forward now with him. Kai Havertz maybe forward here. Timo Werner. Just keep a hold of this. We've just got to try and get this team forward and try and see if we can get as many numbers forward as we can. Mason Mount now. Okay, Georginio going to play the pass. Gets it to Timo Werner. Kai Havertz is free. I can see a great run on this right-hand side. Hakimi maybe in. Oh, there we go. Timo Werner, and it's in. Is he going to be offside? Penalty? Okay, it's in the back of the net, but we get a penalty. I'd just take the goal. I would just take the goal there. And, okay, let's take a look at the replay here, because I do not have a clue, guys, what just happened. Okay, from the cross, the handball. Okay, we got a penalty here. Great chance to make it 1-0, even though we got the header there. Timo Werner going up for this one. Let's try and go top right, sort of towards top right. Might just miss this, and it's saved. It's saved, guys. No way. But that annoys me so much because we scored the header and then the penalty is saved in the end. That's so unfortunate. Let's have a see now. Corner. Whip this in. Georginio in the corners. The header. Oh, the header was almost there. Right. Okay then, guys. This is not great. Georginio down, injured. And I think we might just have to adjust these sliders on the injuries. Because right now, we're going to have 4 players out injured. Now, fair enough. We want the realism. We want more players injured than normal. But Georginio is out. And it's not looking good. He's looking like this could be a multiple-month injury. So let's have a see. Who can we get on? I think Kovacic is obviously the player to bring on right now. Let's bring him on and let's just see how we do in the rest of this game. There's another look at the injury. Again, nothing really in it. Let's be honest there. I don't really know what happened. They both sort of bumped into each other. But after this game, we'll check how long he's going to be out for. That's great. This is great. This is great. Finds. Oh, as if he just couldn't find Timo Werner. Hakimi's going to be able to whip a low cross in here. Maybe try and find someone in the area. That's a decent cross. But unable to find anyone in the box. Hakimi making a great run here on this right-hand side. Aston Villa running to defence. Hakimi through. Timo Werner. Is he going to finish it? And he's in. And he's onside as well. There we go. Our first goal in the game. Timo Werner. And Hakimi with the assist, guys, made a great run on that right-hand side. I was a little bit worried that Timo Werner was going to be offside, but luckily for us, he wasn't in the end. Here's a look at the replay. Hakimi, great through ball. Timo Werner, first time finish. Great finish as well, let's be honest, guys. And into the back of the net, and we take the lead in this game against Aston Villa. Aston Villa now possibly get something. Okay, never mind. Kovacic just been able to pick up a free ball here. Let's get Timo Werner. Okay, maybe a little bit risky there, getting it to him. Get it to Kai Havertz, though. You can see Mason Mount. Go on. Is that going to get to him? And it is. Mason Mount working it inside. Keeps it. Oh, just unable to get the shot away, guys. As if. That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing if we could have got a finish from that. Okay, the defence hold it up decently well. Ollie Watkins. What's he going to do here in the area? Okay. Oh, there we go. Rudiger. There we go. Thank God we got this one cleared, guys. Aston Villa getting quite close here in the last 20 minutes or so. We definitely need a second goal just to make sure we get these 3 points. But here we go. Come on. Go on. Hakimi once again. Turning out to be an amazing signing so far for us. Hakimi whips across in. Timo Werner. And the header. Oh, on the rebound. Oh, that might be a handball. And it is going to be a handball, guys. As if I just seen it as well. Hit Kai Havertz's hand. Come on then, lads. We can't allow Aston Villa to get back into this one. They've got possession of the ball, and they have done for the last 5 minutes or so. We're struggling to get the ball off them, but we do have players obviously coming back, helping us defend. Look at the midfield right now, completely compact. But getting this ball back is kind of a problem at the moment. And okay, come on. I don't want to bring players out of defence, but looking like we might have to at the moment. Got to watch the runners. Okay, go on, Mendy. Mendy, go on. Mendy. Okay, okay. What is going on? What is going on right now? No way. And it's in. What? Mendy, what is going on? And Aston Villa have got themselves straight back into this game with 3 minutes to go. Why is Mendy not kicking that away? Why is he not just booting it away and getting it cleared? And, oh, guys. We're not going to have these problems all season, are we? Mendy, you have to be kicking that one away there. I'm sorry, but you just have to be just getting rid of it. And there we go, Aston Villa get themselves back into this one. We've got, what, 2-3 minutes to get a goal. And now everything, guys, the full-time whistle goes in this one, and we're just unable to, in the last couple of minutes, gather ourselves another goal. And that is so unfortunate, guys. Who's in the lead for quite a while there, and, you know, Aston Villa, last couple of minutes in the game, get themselves a goal, and also get themselves a point. And funny enough then, guys, we do have a player chat after that game from Kepa, saying I really thought it could have made a big difference in that game against Aston Villa, boss. And I think maybe he could have, literally, if all we needed is just someone just to kick that ball away, and we would have got 3 points in that game. So I'm going to say it wasn't an easy decision. And so just take a look then at Georginio's injury, and as you guys can see here, he's got a dislocated shoulder, and he's going to be out for 2 months, guys. So we've got 4 players out injured. Has any other team got 4 players out injured? Just one. No one really got an injury so far. So our team is definitely hit by injuries the most so far. So definitely take a look at them sliders and just adjust them. And one thing I almost forgotten, guys, as well, is the development plan for Alexander Isak. Now, let's go down here right now and add one onto him. And what do you guys reckon is the best for him? So I think maybe... So he is quite pacey, he's got good finishing, he's good in the air as well. And I think maybe... What do you reckon? I think maybe... something that will increase his heading, because obviously he's going to be useful in the air as well. So heading accuracy, complete striker will do that. And it actually increased a lot of good stats there. Jumping, stamina, strength. So I think we'll go with this one for now. Obviously, his weak foot doesn't need increasing. I'm not really, you know, a skillful player. So skill moves, 4-star, that's pretty good for me. So I think complete striker will do. And here we go then, guys. Here's our lineup for the second game in today's episode. Our third game in the Premier League. We're taking on Sheffield United away from home for this one. Obviously, you can see Kovacic going to start in this one as well. HAKIMI, I'm going to play him probably around about half-time, guys. Then whip Reece James onto the pitch. I was going to start Reece James, but I thought HAKIMI did really well in that last game for us. Obviously provided the assist for Timo Werner. So I definitely think he should start in this one. So let's get into it now. Obviously Sheffield United playing a 5 at the back. Is that going to be difficult to break down? I hope not. And let's get into it. Okay, Timo Werner, possibly a chance already here, guys. We can just get past this Sheffield United defence. Go on, finish that, go on. And he's in. What a goal. Timo Werner, 5 minutes in. Guys, Timo Werner, I think this is definitely his year at Chelsea. I cannot believe that straight away here. And we've already got a goal against Sheffield United. And that is great work from Timo Werner. Originally, we was actually in behind the defence from the pass. And I don't think I expected it. But we did well here. The ball roll gets it back. Again, another ball roll. And then there we go. Into the bottom corner, guys. Goalkeeper not able to reach that one. And what a good start to this game. 3 goals for Timo Werner already this season. Okay, Sheffield United in behind. Cenk Tosun, and okay, a great save there from Mendy. Again, I expected Mendy to save that one, but it was close. You just never know in this game. Cenk Tosun, the ball roll, and then the finish. But luckily for us, Mendy does make a save. But here we go, Sheffield United with the corner. Could they get themselves level? Head that one away, Timo Werner, that is great. Still not cleared though, still not cleared here. And come on, just get it cleared. Let's not go level in this game. Let's just keep this lead. Timo Werner. Oh my, that was so close. So close to making it 2-0 in this game. The corner, Chilwell on the corner. Timo Werner with the header. And I've got to say, guys, he started the season really well, Werner. No way. Sheffield United, Cenk Tosun. Let's deal with this. Let's deal with this, and it's in. Norwood makes it 1-1 in this game, guys. And we're level. We're level in the end. Sheffield United, again, hitting us on the break. That's pretty much how they're scoring. That's how they scored this one. And you can see here, we should have closed down the attacker a lot sooner. Have to be closing him down a lot sooner there. Want to stop that attack. And there we go. Norwood makes it 1-1 just before half time in this game. Kante, can we get another goal here? Maybe over the top. Just trying to find Kai Havertz. Maybe the header, and he's there. What a goal! What an absolute goal that is, guys. 2-1 just before we go into half time. Kai Havertz with a header. And I don't think I've ever scored a goal like that, because normally what I'm thinking there is the goalkeeper's going to come out, punch it away. And Kai Havertz gets the header over the goalkeeper. And here's another look. Kante plays the pass. I think we signed HAKIMI. Over the top ball. And HAKIMI, guys. What a signing he has been for us so far. Kai Havertz with a header. And there we go. 2-1 now in this game. Kovacic finds the ball forward. Mason Mount now. Here we go. Kovacic. Ben Chilwell has to make a run. Back in. Back inside. Timo Werner can find Mason Mount. Just any... What? That's got to be a foul. That's got to be a foul. What? You can't just tackle from behind like that and get away with it. I've got a feeling, guys. I've got a feeling about this attack. Cenk Tosun up top once again for them. We're just unable to get this ball off him. Come on. Okay, it's out. They got themselves... What? Free kick. Okay. Okay, got themselves a free kick. Right now, Reece James is going to come on as well. Okay, one of our players just flying across the pitch there. But Reece James coming on for Hakimi. Come on, come on. Let's just make sure we get this one headed away. Reece James. Okay, Mendy, punch it away. However you want to do it, just get it away from our goal. Kovacic can find the ball out wide. Finds Chilwell. Maybe get Mason Mount through in behind. Never mind, Timo Werner. Okay, out wide. Out wide. There we go, Reece James. Come on, let's get a good cross in here. Go on. Kante. And it... Oh my god, I thought it was going to be an own goal. I thought that was going to be an own goal here. Let's have a look at the sub. Billy Gilmore. You know what, guys? I probably would make that change if it was 3-1 up, but only 2-1 up. I need to try and keep Kovacic on. Just try and help the defence. But yeah, let's have a see. Corner right now. Let's see, maybe another goal here. That'd be great. Mason Mount with the cross inside the header. And it's in. There we go. Kurt Zuma makes it 3-1 in this game. I think we could possibly make that change now and get Billy Gilmore onto this pitch. But there we go. That's got to be the 3 points in this game, guys. No way we're letting 2 more goals in. And there we go. What a great corner that was. Let's just take a quick look at the replay here. Whipped in by Mason Mount. And let's have a see. Kurt Zuma. Was he the only one up? And he was the first one up in there over the top of the goalkeeper. There we go. Let's get Billy Gilmore on now as well for the last 15 minutes. Billy Gilmore getting a tackle in. And now we're on the attack. Kante. Go on. Go on, Reece James. Go on. Can you get to that? Reece James, go on. Use the strength. Just unable to get to it. Let's keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on the goalkeeper. Go on. Get it in. Get it in. Oh my god, guys. That was so close. There we go. Mason Mount. Possibly go for a shot here with Mason Mount. Blocked in the end, guys. But there's only going to be, what, 2 minutes added on. Maybe another chance. Kai Havertz into space. Kai Havertz. Go on. Take the shot on. Go on. Oh, it's just taken away from him at the last second there. And we're going to make just one last change, but we are going to get the corner as well. Chilwell going to come off. Hudson-Odoi going to come on. But here we go. Possibly a fourth, maybe. And no, okay, falls back out. Mason Mount. Okay, just unable to drive it into the area. And come on, ref. That's going to be full time. And it is full time in this game. And our third game in the Premier League ends 3-1 against Sheffield United. So after that game then, guys, that leaves us in 5th place in the Premier League. See, Liverpool being the only team to win their opening 3 games of the season. They're on 9 points at the moment. But again, if only we got that win against Aston Villa, guys, that really, I wouldn't say really set us back, but I definitely think we should have won that game. But unfortunately, it is what it is. But again, we're in 5th place at the moment. Let's check out the bottom of the table. Manchester City. Wow, okay, unable to win any of their opening 3 games, getting 2 draws and 1 loss. So let's take a look then, guys, at the calendar. As you can see, our next game is going to be Crystal Palace, and then we have the end of the summer transfer window. So you guys let me know down below in the comments if there is any other transfers you guys want to see me make before we do finish off the transfer window. And you also see in the next episode, we got Spurs coming up away from home. And we do have then 17 million in the transfer budget left, over 250k in the wage budget. And I don't know about any other new signings, guys. I'm not too sure just yet. I want to see what you guys say down below in the comments. But as you can see from the injury list, Christensen is almost ready to come back into the team. Georginio, though, is still going to be out for another 8 weeks, guys. So again, I think maybe Locatelli might just wait till the January transfer window. But you guys think I should bring him in now? Let me know down below in the comments. And here is then some of the transfers that have happened also so far in this transfer window. We can see Jimenez going to United for 45.1 million. Hakimi obviously coming to us. Alexander Isaac coming to us. 9 million plus Tammy Abraham. Again, guys, I think that's a good deal. I think we've got a really good deal there. Sergio Roberto going to Bayern Munich. Joel Matip going to Bayern Munich. Eric Lamela going to Juventus. Okay, that's quite an interesting one. Navas going to PSG. And some very other interesting signings as well. Holstenberg going to Liverpool. Okay, that's interesting. Verbitz going to Lazio. But again, guys, some really interesting transfers on this list. And I also think we will get Alexander Isaac some game time in the next episode. Obviously, we didn't get him involved in today's episode, but obviously just a new signing, just into the team. And we've just seen how good Timo Werner is performing at the moment. He really is firing on all cylinders. But I do think next episode we might just try, and maybe put Timo Werner out on the left, for example, and then put Alexander Isaac up front and just see how that sort of goes, just to try and get him into the team and just get a feel of how good he can possibly be for us. But there we have it then, guys. That is the end of the second episode of this Chelsea career mode. I hope you guys have really enjoyed today's episode. I think we've definitely done really well. Obviously a win and a draw, not the best, but it could be 2 losses. You never know, guys. But again, we definitely want to start picking up more points in the next episode. So we made a good signing in Alexander Isaac as well. It's not Haaland, but I do think he can become a good player for the team. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please don't forget, hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.